Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm here with Amber, and we're going to write, and we're going to have a lot of fun. And because she's running late, and I want to give her a moment to catch up, I'm going to introduce myself first. If you're new to this channel, my name is Alina. I'm a fiction writer, and I write in a lot of genres. I'm currently focusing a lot on mysteries, but that's just, for these months. It's not like I'm totally moving into this. Oh my God. And we do write-ins here every Monday and Wednesday at an insane hour for everyone who's not in Europe, Asia, and maybe Australia. So yeah, that's me. And now, oh, hi, Amber and Stephen. Thanks for being here. Now I'll let Amber introduce herself.
Hi guys, I'm Amber Craft. If you don't know me, I write paranormal romance and currently only Unknown Love out right now. But yeah, I don't know. That's me.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Her channel is always linked in the description, as well as everyone who hosts or takes part in write-ins for the most part. I need to add our one and only Guy who's on camera with us. I forgot. I'm a mess. So what are you working on today, and what's everyone in the chat working on today?
I'm gonna work on Unknown Happiness. I had that kind of a spurt of 5 hours where I wrote. I did hit 5,000 words, by the way, just not by the time I got out of work.
It doesn't matter as long as you write 5,000 words in a day. It's still a good thing.
Yeah. But I kind of got on a roll with that once I figured out where my outline was going to go. So hopefully I can get some momentum going. I want to try to get it done in the next couple months so I can start editing, or not editing, but beta reading Unknown Family. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Aphrodite, I think you need to just chill for now. Like, aren't you supposed to like take a break and take care of yourself? Just staying there. Like, I mean,
yeah.
Just watching TV is a perfectly okay activity at this point, I'd say. So I finished all the edits to All Investigations yesterday. So I had edited it myself like twice. And then I sent it to Mike, and he edited it and sent me all his suggestions. And yesterday I pretty much spent the entire day implementing those. I didn't do anything else, and I kind of firmly planted my butt in my chair and edited and edited and edited. That was my day. So the plan for now is to write until I hit 2,000 words. I hope to get that in 4 sprints. Maybe, depends on how we're moving. Maybe we can get like 5 done before we have to sign off. And after that, I'm going to proofread All Investigations and format it, and I'll probably start uploading it for pre-order tonight. So
yeah, right now I'm just trying to work on that because I gave Jazz Saturday. I gave her Unknown Family to edit. So because she started another grade, so she had a few days in between classes. So she's like, just give me something to read.
Okay. That makes sense.
So
that's cool. Should we start at 5 past, or do you need a few more minutes?
No, I'm good.
Okay, let's start at 5 past then, because maybe we can pull 5 sprints today if we're really efficient about it. Okay, and that's time for us to start, apparently. Do you have your... Do you have... Oh, yeah. Do you have the app ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. And that's a break. I got 571 this time.
Let's see. 373.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Tamara, nice to see you here. Yeah, that's what I was saying to Aphrodite earlier, that she's definitely just chilling and taking it easy.
That's all she needs to do right now.
By the end of this, she's going to hate us for nagging her all the time.
Hey, that's what family's for.
Yeah, true.
You can't nag about your health. What else is there?
That's a good one. That's a good one. How did everyone else do? And by that I mean Steven, who I think is the only one who was working at this point.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh my god! Oh, I just saw that. Yeah, rewriting a book from first to third is just, oh god.
I think it's easier to write from third to first than first to third.
I don't think it's easier in any way. The way I go about it is I think of this before I go into it, and I decide based on the situation. Mostly when it's a character that has a very strong voice, I would go in first, but it kind of depends on who they interact with. If the majority of time they spend interacting with people who they open up to, sure. But if it's a kind of a more, how can I say this, a reserved sort of character, someone with a lot of secrets, someone in a tricky situation who wouldn't just, be all blabbity blab about everything, then I tend to go with third. So I kind of go that way, and I go with first present when it's like a super actiony thing, because I feel like first person present gives you that immediacy, which I wasn't aware of until I read the Red Rising trilogy, which is written in first person present tense, and I realized just how powerful it can be and how much of a shock you can get, just because if you have that impression that you live through what's happening with the character and discover everything with them. Because when it's first past, they've already been through that. So it's kind of a reflective point of view more than present, but I think it's an acquired taste. It definitely was for me, because I wasn't a big fan, and now I love it.
I love first person any tense, but I cannot write it for the life of me. I tried, and this was telling Steven, I tried, and like probably 3/4 of the way through the book, I had gone from first to third so many times accidentally, and then tried to fix it. I was like, screw it, I'll just rewrite it.
Yeah, for the dragon story that I'm writing, first of all, it's a double POV, but that can be done in first person. I chose to do it in third because these two people have just met each other. They feel this pull to each other, which is mostly because they've been through, one of them has been through hell for a few weeks, and the other one has been kind of cast away for most of his life and treated like a pariah and someone who doesn't belong. And he finally meets someone who doesn't treat them like that. But both of them have quite a lot of secrets still, and they can't really come out and say everything. Even if they wanted to tell each other everything, they're in a castle with a lot of servants, and you never know who's listening. So third person works great. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. But all the mysteries, for example, I write them in first.
Oh yeah, multiple point of view.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I honestly feel that multiple POV is easier to do in third. Sometimes it depends on how well versed you are with I don't know, making sure your characters sound very distinct. Okay, we have to start again. And right, people, right. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And it's time. I did poorly this time because I was searching for something which I'm not sure I found anyway. So
I was doing the same thing.
I'm trying to find how that person, when you go to court and they announce the names for formal events or meetings, that person, I don't know how they're called. I went with usher for now, but it's not exactly the same thing.
How big is the court? Because if it's a small county court, then it's usually the clerk that announces it.
No, court, I mean, as in a royal court, as in a castle.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got 459 though. It's not the worst.
I got 269, but I wrote so much that I forgot every single point that I made during a certain speech, and I'm like, oh yeah, where was I at with it?
Oh, cool. Well, hello to the new people. Hi, Claire. Nice you made it here. Nice to see you with us. Sorry. I see everyone is researching though today.
Yeah, looks like that's a common theme.
Yeah. I still don't know if this is right, but I think I'll just ask Nikki later because she must know it. She's so good at this.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It may be the usher, but I guess it would depend on what. I know they used to call him something else.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know it's that person that stands by the door and announces people that they come in.
Yeah.
But I have no clue how they're called. I don't think it is an usher. Maybe an usher existed and maybe it had a different name, a different function in the past. But I just went with usher for now because I needed something there.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know it used to have a different name than it does now, as far as like old royalty and new royalty, but I cannot think of either name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'll figure it out.
My thing is more the witch from one of the other chapters showed up and told part of the story, and then my guy has to tell the other story. I'm like, I wrote so much I don't remember who told what part.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. I mean, I wrote an entire cozy by going back a few chapters and figuring out how everyone was called because I kept forgetting. So
yeah,
I totally kept forgetting who said what and what their names were. Let's see.
Because I didn't originally plan on the witch coming back and helping, but in the middle of the night in the dark during tornadoes, I guess she just decided to come back because she did.
I think I might. Yeah. See, if I search for royal announcer, they always take me to herald, but the herald had a different position in court because they were announcers, but they would go places and announce things, like read stuff in the market, I don't know, and go to people and announce stuff.
Yeah, because that's what they call the guy who always comes out, like when the princess just had her baby. He's the heralder.
Yeah.
I just saw that in the news, so yeah, I know that's right. But I need to print this.
Yeah, they read proclamations and stuff, so it's not the same thing.
I mean, in the scope of things, how many people would really hang on the one word?
Oh, I would. I mean,
just like we would.
I would find that person, and they would rant about it. And I'm trying to find an answer, and everyone says Harold, but it's not. Oh, wait. Okay, So for royalty, for ceremonies and state banquets is the Lord Steward, but not sure if this is for that's oh, Steward. That might be it.
That might be it. That sounds right. Either could it be like, I know like when the person that announces the president when they come in is called like the sergeant at arms.
Yeah.
Could it be something like that?
It's, no, it's not that. Would be nice. Okay, but it's a royal official only in the United Kingdom. Let's see.
Yeah, see, I think it's going to depend on where you're at, too, because everything I'm finding says Sergeant at Arms, Herald, Usher.
Yeah, but that's for, like, that's for a different thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, no, it's not. It might be steward, but the Lord Steward is a specific. Okay, steward office. Okay, appointed. No, they represent them in a country.
No, this says that Shakespeare's novels called them Herald of Arms in royal events.
Herald of Arms. Okay, that would work. I'll see about it. I'll just leave it as an usher and make a note for it. So yeah, let's go back to your writing before people get mad. Oh, hey, Kitty. No, not like a town crier, Claire. That's the herald. But apparently, it's also a herald. If it's the herald of arms, it's the one that when you enter a room where the king is, they just bang their whatever they're holding against the floor and say the name of whoever is entering and taking part in the meeting or the celebration or event or whatever. That guy might be herald of arms. I'll have to look into it and see if they did that. But yeah, until then, let's just write. I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, so let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh my God. So Scrivener keeps changing king to kind, which is great.
I haven't had that problem yet, but I'm sure I'll run across it.
Mm-hmm. And that's a break. Oh, shut up.
I went from depressed drone to demoralized drone in 2 sessions.
Nice. I got 465, which is not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's see.
Oh, Tamara, you can never know as much as Sheldon Cooper knows about trains. That's an impossibility. Nice. You're doing great today.
It helps now that I know where I'm going. I'm like energized for the story. Like, I got all the first preliminary stuff out of the way, so now I'm actually getting into the guts of the story, and it's what I've been waiting on forever. Oh, we woke Aphrodite up. Jeez, go back to resting.
Aw. It's all good. If she just relaxes, I'll allow it.
I felt really bad on Sunday when I couldn't, when I was writing, because I had been using my breaks to edit Tamara's book, and like I was like, I've got a phone, I can edit. I don't even have to go home. And then I had to use my phone for my flashlight for so long that it almost died. I was like, I can't edit now because I have no internet on the laptop. I could have got so much done. But I wrote a lot, and it kind of kicked me into gear. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Because there was hail on the roof, and it sounded great.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no, I was like, yesterday I was a mess when I was done with the edit. I went and hung out with my boyfriend and pretty much watched Game of Thrones finally, and then went home and read until I went to sleep, which wasn't a lot of time left because I think I finished the edits about 6 p.m. and I had started at like, I don't know, 9, 10 a.m., something like that. It was crazy anyway.
Oh, sorry, everybody.
I can't find this. So even for a Herald of Arms, it's not clear if they were doing all the announcements. They had different duties.
I don't know. That's all I can find. I mean, I'm sure they had different duties other than just announcing, but...
Yeah, but it's not... I mean, like, the only announcement duty that I can find from a Herald is to read, like, decrees and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, and that's why I went to, like, the Congress and stuff like that, thinking maybe there was something from... Since we came from there originally that it would say, but...
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I don't know.
Okay. Jesus. I would like for them to... Okay. It's weird, but it's not the Herald, which is annoying. And it's not the Pursuivant or Pursuivant or however they pronounce it either. It's annoying. I just want someone to tell me.
It's going to bug you till you find it or somebody tells you.
Sorry?
It's going to bug you till somebody helps you find it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it.
Majordomo, no, because you have the Chamberlain. I think it's the steward though, or majordomo.
I
don't know.
think technically, depending on the age of the royalty, it probably was kind of a mix of people, if you think about it, because one person couldn't always be there, like on the spur of the moment. They probably changed people out.
I think it's steward though, because it's under the majordomo, but this arrangement typically is the highest paid person in the. Oh, so it's like the equivalent of the Chamberlain, who's the. Oh no, he's over the Chamberlain. But no, he's the same thing as a Chamberlain, so it's not it. Maybe it was just a valet. Jesus Christ. No, the valet is maybe steward. I don't know. It's so annoying. Because the office of a steward is different from a house steward or a court steward, and
right.
Whatever. I'll just use steward, and that's fine because it's better than usher. So that's it for now. I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, let's start writing in 3, 2, 1, and go. that's a break. Let's see how I did.
I think I did all right this time.
I think so too, but let's see.
Oh yeah, 376.
Nice. I got 544, which is awesome.
I love it when I hit the 300s. I feel like I'm a little bit of, I think, is from the Chris Fox reading the 5K book of his, because he, like, I don't know, some of the things he says I've implemented, so I feel like I'm more prepared every time I write.
That's awesome.
But
oh, hi, Christopher. Thanks for joining us. Sorry you got here a bit late. We usually stream for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
So there will be another sprint, another 15-minute sprint after this break, and then we're going to wrap up for the day. But, you know, I do this every Wednesday at the same time. So an hour and a half earlier than now, pretty much. It's when we start. And yeah, I usually go for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. It depends on how well the writing is going and how tired I am, basically.
I think almost everybody's is pretty much anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.
Yeah.
Pretty much on average.
Pretty much.
So.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to cut our short Saturday early because Jazz's cat decided to be a spaz and eat through the window. So, but she cut
That's awesome.
Bionic cat eats through the screen.
Oh, it's early for you. I'm sorry. I don't know where you are, Christopher. Most of the people in this chat are in the US, and it's really late for them. For me, it starts at 8 a.m. So.
Yeah, like right now it's 1:30.
Welcome.
I like this chat being, for me in the US, being right after work because it gives me A, something to look forward to and focus on and when I don't get frustrated, and B, like, it helps me wind down from the aggravation of my job.
Yeah. I'm just going through profiles of people in the chat and subscribing, and just in case I missed anyone.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to
see. Christopher's in the Netherlands.
So yeah, you're an hour ahead of me. So it's 8:30 for you right now. If that's the case, the stream starts at 7 a.m. your time.
Yeah, because
I'm so proud of my knowledge of time zones.
I'm learning because Aphrodite's an hour ahead, and I'm about to be 2 hours behind myself in 2 weeks.
I mean, the Netherlands is easy to remember because we have the stream every Friday, the D&D stream that Travis hosts. He's Sarah's husband, for those of you who don't know. And one of our players, Bob, actually moved from the US to the Netherlands. So even if I were like,
nice.
I wouldn't remember if it's an hour or two. If I'm an hour or two ahead. I don't know. So if it's an hour or two as a difference, I kind of know now because I have to remember every Friday that it starts at 6 p.m. for us and 5 p.m. for him, which is awesome. So yeah, I know the UK is like 2 hours behind.
Yeah.
Because I'm always in the freaking future. Unless it's Claire. Claire is the ultimate future for this chat because it's all the way in Australia. I have no idea, Tamara. Like, these streams work wonders for me because I start writing at 8 a.m. Like, I have to wake up at 7, walk the dog, feed the dog, get everything ready, and then I stream from 8 to 10. And on the days I stream, I always get like at least 2,000 words early in the morning. So yeah, you're welcome to join us anytime, Christopher. And if you ever want to be on stream, like on camera, just let us know. We always welcome new people in our madhouse, let's call it. It's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Because I'm not even gonna come up with that. That pretty much sums it up. Yep.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, I'm worried that it's not, I don't know, scary enough for people. It's not honest enough about how mad things get if I just call it a madhouse. But
well,
I mean, close enough, man.
I feel like if it's accurate
American
because you don't
madhouse
wanna,
is accurate.
you don't want to scare people away. And madhouse, there are very many different kinds of mad within one house. So I feel like that's accurate.
I mean, it's like they're not completely scared, but whenever we go insane, it's not like they're surprised because they weren't.
Yeah. That's why I just call everybody my crazies.
That makes sense.
We're all some form of crazy.
Okay, cool. Let's get ready for the last sprint of the day. So get all the words done, people. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's a wrap. How did everyone do?
I only got 221 this time.
I got 500 and change. I have to use the calculator because I'm just too tired at this point.
But I broke 1,500 for the stream, so it's not
nice. I got 514, and my total for the stream is 2,553, which is pretty freaking awesome for 2 hours.
Nice.
How did everyone in the chat do, by the way?
I'm trying to go with the whole thought of if I can average over 1,500 or at the very least over 1,000 a day, then when I leave for a week, I won't feel so bad about not writing.
Oh yeah.
but B, like I want to try to get this one done before I start doing my beta for Unknown Family.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, makes sense.
So I kind of need to get it done soon.
So Christopher got 255. Tamara started on the next chapter, which is great. Rita got 375. Stephen got 123 words in his rewrite, which is commendable. Like, I hate rewrites. When I have to change the tense or the person, I just despise it. Aphrodite's been researching. Okay, I'll allow that.
That's okay.
Aphrodite, but just don't extend yourself. Remember, you need to chill and relax.
Yeah, body can't heal if you don't.
Oh, that's awesome. If you finally found your MC's voice, that's important, because once you have the voice down pat and their personality, then a lot of things become easier to put into words. So yeah, okay. Jesus, I'm so happy with what we did today.
What's going on? My pen. Oh, my cat's trying to steal my pen. I thought she was just playing with it, but she was like slowly making it over to her side.
So he heard me laughing, and I was checking up on him because you mentioned the cat, and I was like, "What is that Addis doing?" And then he was like, "Oh, it's time for me to come and make myself known." For those of you who don't know him, this is Addis, by the way. I call him the dog from hell for no obvious reason.
My cat likes to just play with like the tip and pen, but for whatever reason, she was like, "I want this today. I don't want to just play with it."
Okay, right. Sorry, I have to keep petting him now because that's my purpose in life anyway. Okay, so we've been on for about 2 hours, and we did like 5 sprints, which is awesome. So let's do our closing spiel, and then you can go to sleep. Sorry, not to work. I can go eat and then proofread the entire Owl Investigations book. So I want that out, man. I want that out.
For once, I'm going to say I actually am going to go to sleep because...
Wow! I'm so proud of you.
Not that I'm sleepy, so I probably will take forever, but my mom, she was walking back from getting her tire changed today, and she tripped on some cement, and so she wouldn't fall and break her bad hand. She fell onto her other hand, and her phone was in her hand, and she smashed her phone, and so now I have to drive an hour and a half tomorrow to go get it fixed.
What? Sorry, I found something that doesn't feel right. Okay, it's fine. I put his drops like for ticks and everything, and it just feels weird now because it's dried up weird. But so I'm scared to death because we have a huge tick problem around here. So.
Oh yeah, they spray, so we really don't have, thank God. So. But no, so
I mean, in theory, we do have that happening. They spray for that and for mosquitoes because we've been having some weird mosquitoes from like South America that are kind of dangerous. But last year they did that in September, so when it was all kind of dying down.
Yeah, it's been raining here for like a week, so hopefully they'll do it right after it rains.
Yeah, makes sense.
But
Tamara is asking if your mom is okay though,
yeah,
because that sounds like a bad fall.
yeah. Well, when she had an accident like a year ago and she hurt her right hand, so she tried to fall on her left hand so that she wouldn't re-hurt her right hand,
Yeah,
and so she sprained her ankle and fell. Her left hand fell on her phone, thank God. So she didn't hurt her hand, but she totally smashed the screen on her phone.
yeah, that
And
sucks.
so there's nobody in town until Friday. So I'm driving an hour and a half to the nearest town that does have someone to go fix it tomorrow, and they said it would take like 2 hours. So as soon as I drop off my daughter at 7:30, I've got to drive up there. So I actually have to sleep tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try.
Try reading before bed. That usually helps me.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
was going to
it
do that,
helps you.
but my phone apparently I gotta let it charge for a little bit more before I can, because it apparently I took it off the charger at some point today and it was at like 5% during work. So
Oh, okay.
it's
Yeah.
been charging while I was hitting the timer.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Do your promo spiel, girl.
As far as my promo spiel goes, before I go to bed, I have to edit the thumbnail, but there will be a video coming up for me tomorrow.
That's awesome.
I'll do that right before I leave. And Unknown Love is available on Amazon in ebook and paperback form, so make sure you go check that out. And hopefully I will be posting a video a week now that I have everything onto this new computer. So
That's awesome.
yeah, now that I have a computer that wants to work, a camera, and editing and all that back on it. So hopefully that will be happening now. But and then Saturday we have our live stream at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So for all of you that can do that, that's all I got.
The schedule has been updated to reflect that. Just a little mention about the schedule. I have it posted in each stream's description. Yeah. So everyone that I know that does live streams that are write-ins regularly is listed there. I still have Skye listed for Tuesday and Thursday. She's taking a break from that now, but Carol Brown, who I think is also linked there, is taking over. Yeah, Carol's channel is there. She usually hosts instead of Skye for Tuesday and Thursday. I will try to figure out if that's going to be a permanent thing until the next stream and update the schedule again. But this should help a bit. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Christopher. And yeah, I do that too. Like I just rely on YouTube to tell me when things are happening for the most part.
I did until they quit. Now that's why I've got my watch set to your time zone. That way I can just go, oh, let's see. Is she awake?
Makes perfect sense. For those of you new to my channel, my name is Alina Popescu. I'm a genre fiction author. I'm from Romania. I'm working hard on becoming either a vampire or an immortal cyborg, whichever happens first. But for the immortal cyborg part, I figure I have to like survive for another 40 years until the medical knowledge gets there. But you know, I'm working on it. I host these write-ins every Monday and Wednesday, always at the same time. Different time zones are reflected in the description because I added EST and CST times. Well, it's EDT and CDT now, but whatever, you get my meaning. Tamara will be streaming tomorrow, that's true. And her stream is also in the description down below. And yeah, I'm working on my April vlog, my author life vlog for the month, and it should be up by tomorrow, I think. And if everything goes according to plan, Find them and Don't Settle Down, my first LGBT mystery in the Owl Investigation series, will be up for pre-order starting sometime today, and will be available everywhere in the next couple of days because Kobo and the likes take a bit to have it to have it up and available for you. And just look out for my Just Don't box set. It includes the first 4 parts in this gay romance serial, and that should also be out sometime tomorrow. That will be a Kindle Unlimited read, so if you're in Kindle Unlimited, that would make it easy. Also, if you get that and read it, you'll be up to date before part 5, Don't Rule Me Out, comes out at the end of the month. So yeah, that's it from me. Thank you all for hanging out with us. And I will see you soon. Hope you've enjoyed this. And yeah, bye for now.
Bye.